Hello and welcome to me officially running out of content. So I'm a little behind on my covers. I literally only just committed to saying I'm going to do one cover a week, and yeah, I just kind of got a bit ambitious, and some of the ones I'm working on are really fucking cool, but yeah, just taking a bit longer to kind of put out. But I do want to put out content to the internet, so here I am. Reacting to some of my old covers. I think the first cover I ever put up was 2009, way before being a YouTuber was ever a thing. I was just doing it for a laugh. I just liked singing songs really, and I had like a shitty camera and just wanted to put some stuff out, so that was the origins of it. Let's find that one. Let's go all the way back. Okay, first video we're gonna go with is Friends Like These by Def Havana, uploaded on the 11th of December 2009. Jesus Christ. Sick hat. Fucking love it. I've got this feeling. Those glasses are insane as well. I don't know why. I just don't know. Also, that guitar was the most horrible guitar in the entire world. Honestly, it was like the first acoustic that I owned, and so I just didn't know what a good acoustic tone was. I just had no idea until I got my new one, and I was like, oh, okay, that's how an acoustic guitar is meant to sound. The Def Havana boys really dug this as well. Like, they were like super into this, and like I got to know them a little bit afterwards and stuff, so that was pretty insane. At the time, it was like, you know, I'd never kind of done anything that had been noticed by the actual artists or anything, so this was crazy. Moving on now. Oh, Pompeii by Bastille. That was like a hit. That was, mate, when that tune kicked off, like everyone and their nan was covering it. I was left to my own devices. So this was done on my flip cam. It was like an essential if you were in a band and on tour and stuff. Like, everyone, I think we had like 3 flip cams in our band. Like, I had one, the other singer had one, the guitarist had one, and we'd take them all out on tour and just film everything, and then like make these like crazy tour videos and stuff. And yeah, I remember like when I got mine, I was just like, oh cool, now I can use it for like YouTube stuff and whatever. So this was one of the first, yeah, I'd say this is one of the first ones where I'm like miming and like playing along to a track that I've recorded. Cool, that one was fun. Nice, alright. Let's move on a bit. Ooh, Wrecking Ball. Okay, let's do Wrecking Ball. I remember this was the first one. This was like my first like DSLR video, like when I got my first ever DSLR. I was like, alright, this is like big leagues now. This is proper YouTuber time. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard. It's like the amount of effort I used to put into these tracks. Like, I still do now. Like, I still like overproduce my stuff now. But yeah, this is like fully mic'd up kit. Obviously like augmented and stuff, but still like the kit was fully mic'd. It was way before I had my Kemper, so the guitars would have been mic'd as well. Everything live tracked. Oh man, that tiny orange head that I used to have, such a little fucking devil, that shit. Oh man, I had such a nightmare trying to like just get that little amp to do what I wanted it to do. It was crazy. I used to get like electric shocks when I was on stage. It was so bad. So ended up like canning it after a while. But yeah. Literally the minute I heard this song, I was like, I could already hear it. It was probably like the quickest turnaround I've done. So it came out September 20th, 2013. Jesus Christ, that's old. And I feel like Miley's version only came out like a few days before that. And I remember learning it, listening to it over the weekend, and I was just like, sick. I was really into like choppy, techie breakdowns then. I was listening to a lot of Memphis Mayfire, and it was like unnaturally tight. And so that was like my shitty version of that. Nice. This is St. Patrick by Paris. Like their first big hit they came out with that just took over the world basically. October 2014. Yeah. It's so weird, like such a nostalgic, like I just remember everything about this kind of time, like just a very melancholy season. I've got such a weird association with like autumn, like that October kind of time. It's always weird. It's always a weird kind of feeling, but yeah. Oh my god, my dermal was huge then. I had like a massive dermal. I think that's like 2 sizes bigger than like the gem I have now. Like that's crazy. But I was just like so gassed on it for so long. Like I wanted to be like, hey, I have a dermal and I have a dermal. Like that's massive. This is peak dubstep phase when I was writing Sleepless, and just loved the idea of mixing rock and dubstep together, like, so. And I think I just got my hands on Massive, so I was like, all the sounds, all the Skrillex, all that stuff, everywhere. What are we feeling next? Oh yeah, Dear John / Dear Tay. If I can, like, impose my opinion on this, like, I don't want this to be like my own like agenda, like plugging thing, but I feel like this is one of my most underrated videos, if not the most underrated video I have. Yeah, I just love it. I just love it so much. I mean, like, I love the original. So Taylor Swift had a song called Dear John. Amazing song, amazing song. And this is like my response, kind of writing it. So the song is about John Mayer, supposedly, and this is like a response, like from his side, being like, yeah, I am a piece of shit.
You lived in my chess game, but I change the rules every day, and I kept you wondering which version.
The hench glasses as well. Don't know where that shit came from. I think as well, instrumentally, this is the only thing from that like era that I don't cringe at. I feel like everything was recorded like pretty decently, pretty, you know.
I see now that I was to blame. Looking back, I was too old to play games.
Also, it's fun because I kind of like, because obviously the lyrics are different, so I kind of got to write this as well, and like it was fun just thinking of, you know, different lyrics to rhyme with the ones I changed and stuff. So nah, super love that one. Love it. Anyway, cool, let's do another one. So this is She by Dodie Clark. This was another one that was super fun. So much effort as well went into this. Like, yeah, those drums are live, live guitars, live acoustic. This was really, really cool. I love this song so much.
Just nice to look at. She smells like lemongrass and sleep.
I think Dodie left a comment on this as well, actually. Let me find that. Yeah, Dodie was like, whoa, this is so cool and so strange. And Tessa Violet commented on it as well, and Cherry Wallace. Like, I think it went around like the kind of YouTuber circle. It's a very small, very, very small community in the UK YouTube scene. So like, one person shared it and then they all saw it and stuff, so it was jokes. But I absolutely love this song. I love so many of Dodie's songs, but I thought this one was the most translatable into like pop punk kind of style.
No, I'd never say a word.
Okay, we got to do Castle on the Hill. We got to do it. This was another one that as soon as Ed put it out, I was like, gotta jump on it, gotta jump on this. Oh man, that shirt. I remember bringing that back from LA and just thinking it was the coolest thing in the whole world. Like, nah.
I'm on my way, driving at night.
So I remember I got my mate Bill round to help me film it, and he's a sick drummer, and I think I programmed the drums in this, so I've never actually physically played drums to it, but obviously I played drums in the video, and I could just see him judging me, like the way I'm like struggling to play this song. Thinking about it, I reckon this probably spurred my laziness of using programmed drums in like recordings I'd put out. Because usually I was like, if I'm gonna put it out, like I've got to have live drums. It's the only way it's gonna sound real. But I'm gassed. I just spent a bit more time on these, and I'm really gassed on how they sound. And so I think this was like, oh, okay, well, those are programmed, so you know, I can get away with it a bit more.
Boy, keep spirits and drink them straight. Me and my friends are not thrown up in so long. Oh, how we've grown. I can't wait to go home.
Cool. So that was Castle on the Hill. Getting into like modern territory now. Go on. Got to do Anxiety. Anxiety was a vibe. That was good. I remember doing this and thinking, like, I literally knew when I was doing this is going to be the video I look back on. I'm not going to cringe about anything. Like, it's so weird, like, especially as an artist, as someone that puts yourself out there, you always, like, you're constantly judging yourself. And I think it takes so long to find confidence, because you have to be confident in how you sound, especially as a singer, putting your voice out there, but also just like looks wise. And I just remember thinking, the song bangs, but also I feel really confident in how I look at the moment. And yeah, like I look at this now, I look sick. And I just think, I just remember feeling that way when I put it out. I was like, I'm actually gassed to put this out, and I know that I'm not going to look back and feel any type of way about it. I'm just going to appreciate it. That t-shirt was so fire as well. So good. I've got a different one now. That one, white t-shirts are very, very hard to maintain. So that one got stained, had to get trashed. But I do have another Pizza Slut t-shirt. It's like pink and black instead.
I can't eat, I can't sleep, I get anxiety when you're not here with me. I get anxiety. I can't.
This is a bop. I'm sorry, Eli. I don't want to do like I don't want to do too many like from this point onwards, because I feel like, yeah, from this point on, I think I was just really feeling myself and I was just very comfortable. So I think anything from here on onwards, I'm just going to be gassing myself up. So we should probably cut it here. Maybe let's do one more. Let's do one more cover. We'll do When It Rains by Paramore. I got Karen Connolly featuring on this one, who is my favourite YouTuber. I just think she's sick. I think her voice is amazing. She's amazing as a person, and we've collabed a few times now. Like, she's been on a couple of my tracks, I've been on a couple of her tracks. But also, this is like super sentimental, because this is like, yeah, March 2020, so this was like peak COVID time. One of the last covers I did at my parents' place before moving to Central. It was a lot of last, like it was my last, yeah, it was the last thing I did there. Last thing I did on like my old computer with my old Logic before like totally revamping everything. So it just feels, this song just feels like a very, it feels like a full stop almost, you know? Karen's bit here sounds really good. Just everything about it, like, that's what I said, I don't like, this is gonna be the last one I do, because like, I feel like now, from like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to justify it. Basically, I'm feeling myself at the moment, so anything that's recent, I'm just going to gas myself up too much and just babble on about how sick I think it sounds. So I'm going to stop there. We're going to cut it. And thank you for watching if you've made it through this whole video. Like I said, I've got more covers coming soon. I'm just going a bit more intricate with it, just trying to put a bit more production value on it, and just make everything as sick as possible. But yeah, doing one a week has been a tough call. So unfortunately I've had to break that this week, but I'm gonna, like, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Like, I've got some bangers I'm working on. It's just, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit longer, but you lot are very patient with me. You know, I've been off for quite a while. I'm just coming back into the vibes, so that is that. That is why we are here, rehashing content and scraping the barrel that is my YouTube channel. But no, thank you guys for watching. Check out some more of my stuff. Like, obviously, all the videos I've watched are they're all public, so go and check them out if you wish to do so. Cool. See you guys next week with something else. Cool. Bye.